the final piece we've been waiting for is the brake hat, because it didn't fit like it did on this side. It didn't sit flush, and the rotor was spinning uneven, which is a big problem when you're driving on the road, of course. But we finally got the last part, and knock on wood, everything should go according to plan. We kind of have to make it go according to plan because we're on a time crunch, but Louis can do it perfectly straight.
It's wild. It's shaking because this is hanging on the leaf.
No, there's no uneven rotation. Wow.
There we go.
Look at the clearance we have a full bump right now against the frame.
I think honestly they got a little bit lucky with that, because if they would have put that truss at any other angle,
yeah, it would have been, we would have been game over right there. That is insane clearance.
I just would have notched.
So we have it at full bump right here, fully compressed. Look at that, perfect. We're using all of the shock shaft, all of the travel that we can with this setup here, and it's perfectly straight. And as I filmed on the other side, on both sides actually, with the housing barely touching the chassis, barely, but it's just perfect.
Yeah, it's cleared by a little more than 1/8 of an inch. Well, 1/4 inch probably.
That's good.
Cleared by about 1/4, which should be enough.
It's perfect.
It's just hard to stuff something this big in a Tacoma, but it's gonna work perfect. So
I have a feeling with all the force, when I do hit a huge jump, somehow I'm still gonna touch the metal on the chassis. You know, maybe it'll just.
I don't think you will, because the bump,
Oh, yeah.
Because of the bump stop. So and the bump stop is obviously welded to the.
It's crazy how strong those bumps are, dude.
So you're not gonna have, you won't make any contact at all on the housing.
And then there's that cross member right there that's been cut to clear the drive shaft, but there's still 2 others. So the chassis is going to be relatively strong until I do the cage, which is going to be soon. But wow, full floater, everything fits, everything rotates perfectly. I have to just put the axles in, do some brake work.
Yeah, just with how big that drive shaft is, how thick it is, we can't even make. I couldn't make anything above it to still support and make like a cross member there. So like you were saying with the cage, it's gonna be perfect with the cage. It's gonna be plenty strong without that little cross member in there. And the metal on that cross member was
really
super thin.
Yeah, like we didn't even know how to. Whoa! I just ran into a spider web. Like it's just literally almost like sheet metal. So it's like, what can we do to go over it?
It's very thin, and then you already have that cross member anyways.
Yeah. Got one right there.
Yeah. So
Another one right there, and then another one back there. That's good.
that's as much as we can go. Where right now with the jack,
We got the jack extension, but it's going to droop a little more.
You have quite a few more inches left on that bump there.
Freaking third member. All right, so this is a wrap for now for my truck. Almost done. Just had to deliver some parts here today, the final pieces, and everything so far is going according to plan. But I haven't been here in a while. I haven't seen my truck in about, I don't know, 4 months or so. But look at Louis' truck. I haven't seen his truck in 4 months either, and it's night and day difference. Look at everything he's done. I'm gonna have him walk you through it.